Hey kiddos, glad you came for our reading lesson today. For today's lesson, you're going to need your Reader Writer Journal and a pencil, but you won't need a book because I'm going to give the stories to you. The stories that we're going to talk about today are the ones that you have either done as an independent reader's response at home, or we've looked at it in class, or both. So we'll look at all those stories together. And what we're going to talk about today is how writers end stories in different ways. So think of stories you've read, movies you've watched, TV shows you've watched, and think about the endings. TV shows can sometimes have a per episode ending, or you could have a per season ending, or even a whole series finale. Movies, of course, usually have an ending even if they're in a series, but then there's kind of an ending within an ending. But think about the different kinds of endings you've seen. You maybe have seen an ending with a plot twist or a surprise. Maybe you've seen or read an ending that has a message of hope, or maybe there's a lesson involved in there somewhere. So what you're going to do today is you're going to look at 4 stories that we've already done, either in class or as an assignment, and you're going to write down what kind of ending happened in each of those stories. So you're not going to write a summary, you're not going to tell me what happened in the ending, but you're going to tell me what kind of ending that story had. So let's get started. Okay, for our first story, we're going to look back at Dad's camera. And what you can do on each of these slides that you will have access to on this assignment is you can click on the book cover and it will take you to the YouTube video. Of course, we'll have to watch a commercial ahead of time. I've got the volume turned off here, so hopefully it will load pretty quick. But then all that we have to do is come over here, and of course when it hits the 5 seconds or whatever, you can skip the ads and it'll take you right to the video. So this one was Dad's camera. Back to here. Our next story that we're looking at is The Honest to Goodness Truth. Again, all you need to do is click on the book cover and it'll take you right to the YouTube video. Maybe. There we go. All right, next story. That took too long. Next story is Going Someplace Special. Click on this picture right here. It'll take you right to the YouTube video. And the last story is One Plastic Bag. One more time, click right here and it will take you to the YouTube video. So this is what I'm expecting you to do in your journal. In your journal, you're going to turn to your mini lesson notes section where you had the glue in for the day. Right here, Writers End Stories in Different Ways. And what I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to write Dad's camera, and then one sentence about the ending. The ending in this book I am going to put ellipsis because I'm not going to give you the answer. But you're going to do the same thing on all 4 stories. So when you bring me your journal on your next in-person day, you're going to have 4 endings written down on this page where it says Writers End Stories in Different Ways. If you want to, for an extra ticket, you can read your own book, tell me what it is, and then bring it back to class, and I will give you an extra ticket if you've done one extra thing for your own book. So, can't wait to see what you've learned, what you figured out. See you on your next in-person day.